Hi everyone, and welcome back to Laura Larsen Organizing. Today we're diving into one of the biggest challenges that comes with moving to a new house: organizing your new space from scratch. Moving is exciting, but also can be stressful when you start thinking about all the stuff that you have to bring with you. You need to pack everything up, you need to decide what's actually worth bringing, and also need to figure out how to set it up in your new place. It can feel like a lot. But here's the good news. Today, I'm sharing my top tips for the new house organization using a method that will help you make this move easier and also set you up for success in your new home. We all know moving comes with tons of decisions. You have to ask yourself, what do I actually need? What's coming with me and what can leave behind? This is where things can get tricky, especially if you're someone who tends to hold into items just in case. But trust me, if you approach this move with a clear method, it will make this entire process so much smoother. You end up only bringing the things that matters most to you, which means you can start fresh in your new space without old clutter weighing you down. So let me walk you through a tried and true method to keep you organized. There are 6 key steps to this, and if you follow them, you'll feel more in control of your move and your new home setup. And before we deep dive into the content of how to move best, I also just gonna announce that there is gonna be a bigger announcement at the end of the video. So stay tuned for some really exciting news for the YouTube channel. But now let's first talk about the moving. These are the same step that you heard in a lot of videos, but it's a proven concept, so it always works. Step 1. Start with a clear vision or goal for your new place. One of the most powerful parts of moving is the chance to reset your mindset. As you're organizing and setting up, visualize how you want each room to feel. Do you want a calm, minimalist vibe in your bedroom? A bright, open kitchen? Keep this vision in mind as you arrange each space. This makes organizing not just about where things go, but also about creating a home that feels just right for you. Having that vision helps you to stay motivated and mindful as you settle into your new home. It's more than just making things look good. It's about making your space feel good too. Step number 2. First, create an overview, take everything out. That's the great thing about moving, because anyhow you need to pack every item, so you have to anyhow get everything out. So by getting everything out, you get a clear overview and you can touch everything. This way you can really see what you own, and also it can be shocking to you, but also can be eye-opening just to see how much you have, and maybe you even identify duplicates that you don't want to bring. So the second step, take everything out. Step number 3 is categorize. When you have everything out, you just start categorizing it. Group similar items together, logically together, like clothes with clothes, books with books, kitchen gadget with kitchen gadgets, and so on. This categorizing makes it easier to see where you might have duplicates or items that you don't really fit your needs anymore. Step number 4, this step is essential. Go through each category and each single item and decide what to keep and what to get rid of. Be honest with yourself. Only keep items that align with your vision and that you actually use or love. When we're talking about decluttering, let's talk about something that doesn't get covered enough when it comes to decluttering: the emotional side. Decluttering before a move isn't just about deciding what goes in each box. It's actually a huge opportunity to let go of more than just physical stuff. It's about releasing some of the memories or attachment that no longer serve you. So when we go through our things, we're often revisiting different parts of our life. An old photo album, a book from a specific chapter, or even a piece of furniture that has been with us through it all. Each item can carry memories, sometimes heavy ones, sometimes good ones. And choosing what to keep and what to let go of can feel like a process of letting go of that past version of ourselves to make room for something new. Decluttering like this helps lighten these emotional loads, so you don't bring unnecessary weight into your new space. This process really prepares you mentally for the move, giving you a fresh start, not just in your new home, but also internally. When you take this extra step to let go of old attachments, you're giving yourself permission to start this new chapter with clarity and intention. It's about bringing only what genuinely supports you and lifts you up. And that, I think, is one of the most powerful gifts you can give to yourself as you prepare for your move. But let's be honest, decluttering is also practical. Moving with fewer items means fewer boxes to carry, less stuff to unpack, and more room to focus on what you actually want to do in your new home. And there's something so powerful about letting go of things that no longer add value to your life. So I really encourage you, do the decluttering before. But here's now one crucial tip to make this process a whole lot easier, and that is split the process between your old home and your new home. You want to do the steps 1 to 4 before you even start packing to move. And then steps number 5 and 6 you're going to do in your new home. So, in your old house, you focus on creating your vision, you're getting an overview, you categorize, and you declutter. This approach not only means that you're moving with less stuff, but it also has a huge impact on your mindset. You won't be carrying unnecessary clutter or the weight of old things into your new life. It's almost symbolic, like you're leaving behind what no longer serves you in your old home, so you can start fresh in your new one. Once you're in your new space, you can dive into step number 5, sorting things back in. Now that you've brought only what's meaningful or useful to you, it's time to set everything up. Focus on storing items in a way that's functional and visible. Make sure each item has a designated home and choose storage solutions that make it easy to access and maintain. So when you get to your new home, the key is to set things up functionally from the start. Since you've already done the hard work of decluttering and brought only what really values for you, you can now focus on making each item accessible and easy to find. Place items where they make the most sense for you in your daily life, like keeping spices near the stove or storing towels with arm's reach of the bathroom. Aim to keep everything visible and easy to grab. Drawer dividers or clear bins or labeled containers can really help keep things organized and reduce the chance of clutter piling up again once you're in your new home. By creating a space that feels functional, you're setting yourself up for a more seamless daily routine in your new home already. And another common trap: buy storage not without knowing exactly what you need. If you can wait until after you move to get additional bins or baskets or shelf, so you don't end up with extra storage that might not actually work in your new space. Finally, let's talk about the last step: maintaining organization. The key here is to make your system as straightforward as possible. Don't overcomplicate it. If something feels like a hassle to put away, it will likely end up with clutter again. So make adjustments as you go and check in often to make sure things are still working for you. Maintaining your organization is often the trickiest part. Once you're settled, it's about finding a routine that makes it easy to keep up with the systems you've put in place. Try a daily or weekly 5-minute reset for each area. For instance, at the end of the day, just take a few minutes to put things back in their place, or to do a quick once-over each weekend to make sure everything's in order. Maintaining order is a little bit about discipline, what you need after the organizing process. And this doesn't have to be a big chore. A little upkeep here and there helps prevent your clutter from sneaking slowly back in, and it makes your home feel calm and organized all the time. Moving is the perfect opportunity to create fresh habits in your new space. And since you've now decluttered and organized with intention, think of your new home as a blank slate to start routines that make life simpler. For example, every time you buy something new, ask yourself, where will this live? This keeps you mindful of what you're bringing in and helps you avoid adding unnecessary clutter over time again. And remember, organization is a journey, not a one-time event. Especially in a new house, it's normal for things to evolve as you settle. But by following these steps, you're setting yourself up for a home that supports your goals, saves you time, and brings you joy. And that's it for today. Moving can be overwhelming, but with a little planning and a clear process, you can turn it into a fresh start instead of a stressful experience. I hope that these tips help you make the most out of your new space. And I just want to take a moment to thank every single one of you. Exactly 1 year ago, when I record this video now, I recorded my very first YouTube video and put it out there. Back then, I had 0 followers and just a few likes, but I kept going because of you. Every little view, every comment, every like, it all meant so much to me. And 1 year later, I'm so thrilled to say that our community has grown to over 1,200 followers with nearly 90,000 clicks and over 4,500 hours of watch time. That's really incredible. Through this channel, I've been able to reach so many of you, sharing tips and seeing impact organization can have in real lives. And now I have something really exciting news. In the coming weeks, I'll be launching a special channel through the YouTube Partner Program where you can sign up for exclusive content. So stay tuned. I'll be sharing more details soon. To make sure you don't miss any updates, check out my next video or my website at lauralarsen-organizing.com, and you can sign up there for my newsletter. But mainly for now, I want to thank you all for an amazing first year. Can't wait to see where this journey is going to take us next. I hope you stay organized and I'll see you soon. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more organizing tips. Let me know in the comments what's the hardest part for you about moving, and I would love to hear and chat about it. Thanks for watching and happy organizing.